welcome back to episode 8 of our Decades Challenge of The Sims 4. We are working with the Quinn family, and right now we have Taylor Quinn working with our new cow. Gertrude passed away in the last episode, and we have a new cow. I did not bother naming her. Figured there's no point. We've also been losing all of our chickens, so we have quite a few little baby chicks out. So I'm sure there's a couple more that are probably going to die because they're getting quite elderly. And then we'll get some more. I tried to stagger how old the new chickens and chicks were, so hopefully they don't die at the same time again like they did this time. So we'll see. They have 2 kids so far. The oldest is Ellie, the daughter. She's at school right now. And the youngest is little George. He's a toddler. He should be aging up to a child this episode. I don't think Ellie will age up into a teenager quite yet. She's got a little bit of time yet. But Georgie will probably age up some point today. Right now we'll have him outside while Mom watches him while she's gardening. We managed to get some bananas, or plantains I guess they're called, but hopefully that's a good money maker. And if you remember, this family's in the 1890s decade, so there's no indoor plumbing. They have to bath, no showers, and that's little room out there where the daughter is right now is the outhouse, so to speak. So we do have an outhouse. There is a bathroom attached to the original house because I downloaded it from my gallery. Oh, there's Grim Reaper. Oh, little brown chicken. Yeah, we've seen Grim a lot lately with all these animals. They've been just dying left and right, it seems like. Ugh. Oh, Ellie was upset about school. Not much I can do about that right now. Poor chicken. Oh, it's so sad. It's very cute. I think the interaction is cute between Grim and the chicken, though. The petting's cuter than the big scythe swipe that he does with the regular Sims. But, anywho. We have a decent amount of Sims, so we're always having Annie cook. Make sure there's plenty of food in the refrigerator at all times. But anyway, like I said, we have this family in the 1890s, so there's no indoor plumbing. The original bathroom that's there, I just took the door off so they can't access it. I'm not sure if we're going to keep this house for subsequent generations or if I'm going to build a new house with each generation. I don't know. Oh, crap. George is hungry, so I want to make sure he's not taken away because I'm not sure how to get a kid back if they're taken away, if we're not taking care of them. So make sure he eats. And, of course, the sink broke. So we'll have Taylor fix that up. No, we'll just replace it. We have plenty of money. We got some money when she married Taylor, and also the farm, the plants bring in a lot of money, so. Alright, so George should be, I think it's George aging up now. Yeah, so we'll have Annie put the birthday candles on. She made the cake earlier. And we'll have George ask Dad for help blowing out the candles. I knew his birthday was coming up soon, but I couldn't remember how far into it was.
Yes.
And I caught a lot of day-to-day stuff out because just going through the plants and taking care of the animals can get kind of tedious. Even though it's important.
Uncle Borna!
There, see? Got a nice little screenshot of the happy family.
Oh.
Pretty good at blowing those candles out from that far away. Oh, where's he going? I love the toddler model. Alright, so I'm going to try, I've been trying to randomize their traits, and that one's not too bad, self-assured, and they just kind of randomly pick something for their aspirations. Alright, now that he is a child, we're going to go into the caste system here, and hopefully change up his clothes here. Try and make him a little bit more 1890s. So I'm speeding this up and just kind of winging through this here. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. I have very limited packs. I don't have all of them. I have, I don't know, not even half, but doing what I can to make him look 1890s in all his little outfits. Overalls and sweaters and bow ties. I figure that's close enough. He's a cute little guy. Alright, and then going back into the household. And I think maybe this episode yet we'll try and see if Annie and Taylor can get pregnant again. I don't know if it's gonna work. The last time we tried, it didn't work. Oh, Grim is still hanging around. I don't know if that's from the last time yet or if there's another chicken gonna be on its way out. But now that George is a child, we need to get him a child-sized bed. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put this baby bassinet in there too, because I'm hoping for another baby. Better to be prepared than not. And we're still sticking with the 1890s theme, so we gotta find a kind of 1890s-esque bed. I've been going for things made out of wood or metal, like metal rods that are in the country living beds, like the iron frames, and just really basic-looking comforters, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have anything real fancy. They had some quilts back then, but the only beds I think that have the quilts are didn't look quite right either, so I don't know. Maybe use them later. I can't make up my mind though. Guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we could also look at getting some toys so he can share with his sister. There's only a couple here, and there's not a ton that are really appropriate for the 1890s. I don't know. Yeah, definitely no cars. I already have a carriage. We have a lump of clay. I mean, they do like playing with clay. I mean, we could do that. Yeah, I don't know about that nightlight either. I mean, if there was a candle, yeah, maybe a candle. But anyway, Grim just seems to be hanging out. I don't know if somebody died that... Oh, wait a minute. Now where's he going? Now he was just kind of counting. That's really morbid, Grim. Just sitting there waiting for the seconds to count down for that poor chicken. Oh, maybe he was waiting because the chicken was in the coop and he can't do it while they're in the coop. Huh. I don't know. I don't really want to watch another one die. Oh, but it's a little black chicken. Sorry, black rooster. Poor chicken. At least he was happy. Look. See, it's cute. They're interacting together, brother and sister together. That's cute. I like that. Gotta keep working on their needs, keep their needs up. I want them to do well with their skills and do well in school, so we have to make sure they're doing their homework, and if they get any projects, even though most of the time the projects aren't super 1890s appropriate, we still have to do them. There's some things that just need to be done. Yeah, there's a few more chickens that are on the way out the door. Ugh. I don't know. Chickens are aging up, the little chicks. We should probably get some more chicks soon. Mom's uncomfortable. Apparently the outhouse is a little gross. She can clean it. I'm pretty sure 1890s outhouses were pretty gross. I mean, they're outhouses. There's only so much you can do. With a bathroom that's outside all the time. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the neighborhood brawl. Let's see if we can get the kids playing in the garden. Oh, and Taylor got a cowplant berry while he was fishing the other day. So we're going to plant that and see how that goes. You need a cow plant when you go into the 1910s, I believe, because when you want to simulate people going off to war, you use the cow plant berry to determine whether they live or die through the war. So I figured it'd be good to plant it a while and be ready. Trying to get George to interact with the chicks here, but they glitch out a little bit sometimes. There we go. Planting the cow plant berry. Oops. Yeah, I want her to water it. There we go. Okay. But once it grows, I'm definitely going to have to keep track of it. I don't want it to die, because that'll be a pain trying to get another one. It's kind of hard getting them sometimes. Mom's always cooking something, because we're always going through our food in the refrigerator.
Yibs.
Little chick is in the house. It's so cute. Now, I think for George's aspiration, he needs to have an adult read to him a couple times. So we're going to try and have Taylor read to George and see if that works. Sometimes it glitches out for me and it doesn't work, but we'll try and get it to work. There we go. Made some more jam. And we'll have Annie do some cross stitching. I mean, like I said before, cross stitching isn't a big money maker, but I think it's a fun hobby for her to have. Not all hobbies should have a monetary gain attached to it. Oh, see, there's Grim again. We might as well just get him in our household. He just is here all the time anyway. I think this brown rooster, and I think there's another white hen that is elderly yet that'll probably die soon. Sounds so ominous. Bye. Bye, little rooster. I don't think I've ever heard that explosion at the end. Well, it's time to get some more chicks. Some roosters, some hens. Yeah, they don't live too long. I don't know how long real live chickens live. I don't know. Some birds live a long time though, like parrots and stuff, but I guess chickens don't. I don't know if I'm going to try and sell the chickens for meat or groceries. I think you can do that with the chickens and the cows, but I don't want to do that. That's a little bit too much. I'd rather just stick with the eggs and the milk. So I'm grabbing a chess table. I couldn't think of what the word was. Grabbing a chess table for George because he needs that for his aspiration. Level up in that skill. He can play with his parents and his sister. Plus it wouldn't hurt his sister to play it either. More things to do, more skills to build up. Everybody's needs are pretty good. Oh, scrap stitch. Why'd she just leave it on the ground? We'll just have her play with some toys, I guess, while her brother is playing a game. And, okay, so Ellie's birthday's in like 3 more days, three days or so. And then Mom's aging up soon. Oh my goodness, yeah, we definitely have to try and have one more kid before Mom ages up, I think. We have a lot of parts and fertilizers in our inventory. I'm not sure if I want to use the fertilizers or if I should sell them. Well, the chicks are growing up. At least these are going to be a little more staggered, but I don't know, maybe it was better for them all to die at the same time. It's so sad to watch them die one by one. Yeah, it's so cute to watch them interact. Oh, geez, now she's blowing raspberries out. And, oh gosh, that bathroom needs some work. We'll just have him repair that this time. Work on his handiness skill. I think we're going to have them try to make a baby. Hopefully this time works, because the last time didn't. And like I said, she's getting up in age. And if we don't want her getting too old before they have a baby. Maybe just one more would be nice, I guess. since it's the weekend, the kids won't be at school today, so we'll have plenty of time to work on building up our skills and work on our aspirations. I haven't really done much with Ellie's aspiration. She's creative. I don't know if it's super appropriate to have a drawing table in the 1890s, so I probably should have picked a different aspiration for her. Ugh, I guess. I don't know. We'll have Mom. Oh, the cow plant berry's growing. Little George is out talking to the cow. Good boy. Maybe we'll have, even if we build another house and move a kid out into a different part of town or something, maybe it might still be nice to have George stay here on the home plot, so to speak, the family ancestral home, and take care of the animals. I don't know. He seems to do pretty well with the animals so far. I like that the kids can help somewhat with gardening, but they can't do everything, so I'll have to get Mom and Dad out here to take care of the bugs and the weeds and all that. Yay! It worked this time! I almost forgot to check her, have her take a pregnancy test again. I did that the first time around. Having a kid, I almost forgot to check till like the last minute. I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll show up when it shows up, but... And they didn't have pregnancy tests back then, but I just want to know, for planning's sake. Such a cute chicken. And yeah, like normal chickens, everyday, normal, in real life chickens, I don't think they're huge fans of being hugged, but that's super cute when they do it for... Now, I had Annie make another cake. I should have just saved the last cake because I almost forgot to check and see when Taylor's birthday was. And apparently Taylor's birthday is today, so we're just going to go ahead and have Taylor age up. He'll just be an adult. He won't be an elder yet, so it's not that bad. But she is going to follow not too much longer after him. But now that she's pregnant, that'll be offset by a few days. But we're going to get rid of this cake because I don't like keeping them handy. It just doesn't fill them up right. They'll eat it and it fills up their bar, but then their bar drops quicker than if they ate regular food. So I think this will be it for the last for this episode. I mean, we had a lot happen. We had a lot of chickens die. We had a lot of new chickens come into the household. George aged up. We are having another baby. So a lot of good stuff. So please like and subscribe. Please tell me about your decades challenges in the comments below. I'd like to see about that. And see you next time.